Now I have 12 stitches left, and I'm going to keep decreasing. So I want to start each one with a chain stitch. So this one, I'm going to decrease every stitch so that I have 6 stitches left. So that means with every stitch, I'm going to crochet 2 together. And then I'll just have 6 stitches left. And it gets harder to work with as it's getting smaller. Alright, so I have 6 stitches left and I still have a hole in here. What I can do now, if I want to fill it with something, if I want to cut up fabric and fill the ball with fabric, I can do that. Or I could just leave it empty like this. And then I'm going to cut this tail off. And at this point now, I'm going to use my crochet hook. I'm going to do 1 chain stitch. And then I'm just going to take my yarn and start sewing all of this together with my hook. So I'm going to pull my yarn through to have that end. And then I'm just using my crochet hook to start sewing this hole together, which means I'm just going to go across the ball and pull that yarn through and keep going around across the ball, and then I'll just loop it in a couple extra times and I have a completed ball. If you stuff it, it'll maintain its form more. I have some of these extra pieces of fabric sticking out from the yarn when it was attached, and those large pieces you can just push into the ball with your crochet hook. Just stuff them to the inside. If you trim them too short, it might mess with the integrity of the yarn. But you can just clean it up that way. If you'd rather have an opening without sewing your ball together, you can just end it before you have an entire ball. And that is how to crochet 3-dimensionally. So you can imagine now if you wanted to start getting larger, you would just start crocheting multiple stitches into the same stitch. And that's something you can play around with.